Once upon a time, in a vast and majestic kingdom, ruled by a powerful king and feared by all. His word was law, his commands were absolute, and his subjects trembled before his presence. However, there was one creature in his kingdom that challenged his perception of power: a humble little mouse. This little mouse was unlike any other. While most would run at the sight of the king, this small creature boldly approached, offering small doses of wisdom and insight that intrigued the monarch. At first, the king ignored the mouse, amused by the audacity of speaking to him, the sovereign of everything he saw. But over time, the mouse's words began to gnaw at the king's conscience. "Great king," said the mouse, "true power does not reside in the crown you wear or the armies under your command. It resides in the hearts of your people, in the kindness you show them, and in the humility with which you lead." At first, the king scoffed at these notions. What could a puny mouse teach him about power? However, as he pondered the mouse's words, he realized the truth in them. Despite all his wealth and influence, he felt an emptiness within him, an emptiness that could not be filled with gold or jewels. Determined to understand the true meaning of power, the king embarked on a journey of self-discovery, guided by the wisdom of the humble mouse. Along the way, he learned the value of empathy, of listening to the voices of those often ignored, and of using his power not to dominate, but to uplift. By embracing humility, the king found his kingdom flourishing like never before. The people, once fearful of his wrath, now saw him as a benevolent ruler, someone who cared about their well-being and listened to their complaints. And the king, in turn, found a sense of fulfillment and purpose he had never known. In the end, it was not the crown on his head or the armies under his command that defined the king's legacy, but the kindness in his heart and the humility with which he led. And so, the story of the mighty king and the wise mouse became a parable for future generations, a reminder that true power lies not in domination, but in compassion and understanding.